Welcome back to NC Bassin. Today we're on Lake Norman, Tuesday tournament. We got probably, I'd say 25 or 30 boats. I don't know, at least. It's hard to tell, but we got a lot. It's gonna be some competition today, but the lake's dropped a ton, but now it's kind of stabilized. It's at 97.24 foot. It's a lot lower than it was last week, but the CBC had a 2-day championship tournament out here for $50,000, and it was kind of tough for those guys. I could see some of the real good fishermen out here that had low weights, tough time. Everybody said it was a struggle, but 26 pounds for 2 days won it. And if you had like 8.5 pounds or 9 pounds a day, you were in the money. I mean, so it was tough for everybody, like it's been being. I don't know why this fall is just taking a long time. We had like a second summer, so it's making the bite real tough. But last week somebody caught a 6.78, which would have been the big fish for the CBC, which is crazy for a Tuesday tournament. That's a giant, so there's hope that there's some giant bass out there. We got so many boats today. I'm thinking it'll take 8 pounds to win, but it could be tough. I mean, I've got a drop shot ready to go because I'm not expecting it to be a killer bite, but it's foggy early, and I usually do really well with top waters when it's foggy, so I'm hoping, but it might make the guys hang around here. Now I'm gonna make a run and fish some of my spots, so hopefully my spots don't get beat up too bad. But 7:30 to 12:30. A 3 fish limit. I'm thinking like I need 8 pounds. I'll be happy if anything over 6 pounds really though, and you could have a chance to win. You never know how bad it's going to be. Hopefully these fish are actually in a fall pattern and they're actually feeding like they're supposed to and fun fall fishing like usual. Let's see how it goes. Oh my gosh, on the fluke. Oh, that's a good one. Thought he might be a hybrid when he took off. Man, I'm lucky I got him out of that tree. On the fluke. I wouldn't bite the whopper flopper. I know herring love red clay, so I had to match the herring. It's not big, but he's a solid start. We'll certainly take him, yes. Through my fluke. Oh, man, I thought he was gonna get me on that tree for sure. Just a mosquito hook in the nose. Look at this fish, guys. I think they're feeding on herring, but he has a bluegill, huge bluegill sticking out of his throat. He's got like a 6-inch bluegill. That's a good fish to start the day out. Yes. Might have thrown the fluke. I've seen that tiny guy come up and eat it. It's still cool. That's what I like about the flukes in the springtime, guys. Watch them come up and drill it. He's tiny, but I'm telling you, I'm 2 for 2 with the nose hook. I kept missing them on the Texas rig, and when I see them hit it, they always hit it head first. So going with the tactical bassing nose hook technique, and it's paying off so far. He's not big at all. We found some fish. Yeah, I guess I gotta put them in the well. You get 2 under 14. I didn't expect to, I just skin hooked him. I didn't expect to catch a kicker on the fluke, but I'm watching all those Hartwell videos, like Scott Martin and them were catching giants on flukes, so maybe these main lake points. Oh my, he's tiny. That's why I missed him. I just seen this swirl, thought it was a real one. They're eating a fluke. It's tiny. Look, I barely got him still. The hook is so sharp. Of course, get that tiny one. I've missed the last 5 bites I've had, but most of them have been 12 inchers. I'm coming back to the same spot I was on this morning, and I kind of felt dumb doing it, but it's the only place I was getting bites. Bird had him. I had like a 2.5, 3 pound spot, swirl on it twice, and then nose up to it, but never took the fluke. That's why I come back through here. Come on. Fish. He's small too, man. I think kind of what I expected to catch on a fluke. That's why I'm surprised when I got that one big one right off the bat, and then they've all been tiny since. Well guys, midday update. Got one good one, and it kind of led me on a wild goose chase probably, because I got that one good bite on a fluke, so I started running around trying to recreate that pattern, main lake points with red clay, and just little dinks I'm getting bit by. I mean, I've not caught anything good, and I've tried to throw some top waters, nothing really, but it's still nice and cloudy. It's real foggy. I mean, you think it'd be a good day to throw top waters, but there's no wind, and that's making it a little tough probably, but I just need two more 2-pounders. I'd have a chance. I just can't really get a good pattern going. I probably need to fish to cover more water. I've been staying in the mid-lake area, but had one huge spot come up and swirl on my fluke twice and then look right at the boat and then took off. It was probably, that's really got me throwing the fluke still too. That was way bigger than one I already got. Probably 2.5, 3-pounder, a fish I really needed. It's tough to cover water with that fluke, and I'm hoping I can get them on the square bill or top water or something, but I'm still going to keep throwing the fluke. Hopefully I can get 2 more good ones. Let's see how it goes. Oh my. Can't catch up with him. Oh my gosh. There's my fluke. That was awesome. He ate it and come straight at me. I need that fluke. Finally, guys, got one. Right where he should. Lucky to get him in, because we will take him. We finally got a limit, guys. Got him that time. He's not big. Not big at all, but we'll take him. Don't lose my fluke. Tiny one. He might call that one though. Watch that little guy come eat it. That's pretty cool. Not gonna help me. Not gonna help. Got him. He's not big at all. I mean, not big. He's trying to he's trying to get out of the pocket. Well, a little swim bait will work. I was just sitting there thinking, this muddy water, there's got to be some fish that'll eat the little swim bait. He just tried to swim away with it. He's not gonna help. They're back here. They're small. Not big enough. He ain't gonna help either. That's for catching fish though. They're just not very big. They're biting. I mean, they're just out in the middle of the pocket. I think he's small, but can't really tell when he comes out. Look, he's got followers too. Look at that. He's got followers. They're back here. I was about to turn around too. Could have had a double. Look at that. 2 tried to steal my fluke. Oh, I had a double. And another one trying to get it. I can't even keep my line. I think I'm getting them fired up by catching them. We got a double. Oh, that one's better. Yeah, get in here. We got a double, guys. You don't see that every day. Oh, get them fired up. They're all tiny, it seems like, though. On a swim bait. The last few have helped. Would have helped. That's crazy. I didn't think they were this far back, but they are. I mean, they're loaded. I'm sitting here casting up on the banks there in the middle. It's not the size I need, but loaded back here. Or are they missing it? Or they just don't want it? Last one was way bigger. It's not going to help. It's a rock or bait. I mean, tiny. I hook them better when I don't see them eat it. I pull it out of their mouth when I see them eat it. Largemouth. Bet you that's largemouth. Seen him come up and eat it. Sure is. Good largemouth spot. It's a baby. I missed a lot of fish on the fluke today, but some of them aren't even eating it. They just swirl under it and don't even bite it. Got him that time. They're just out in the middle, man. I keep fishing on the bank and not getting nothing. He's not gonna help me. They're out in the main creek channel. 2 whites in a row. They're not big though. Well, guys, that's the tournament. 649 won it, and he caught him down lake, and 502 got second. I should have weighed in. I might have got second, but second's just a gift card. I mean, and I might not even had 502, but caught some fish today. They just weren't big. The water temperature's cooling down. I kind of had fun catching them on the fluke. Watch them come eat. It's pretty fun. I just wish I could caught some bigger fish. Cloudy days like this, guys, they're usually biting pretty good. I don't know why I couldn't get them to hit top waters though, but once I got that first good one on the fluke, I just decided to keep running that pattern, and I didn't throw top waters that much, but I still was trying to catch them on top waters. I even seen them hit top a few times, but they would not hit my bait for some reason. And even my fluke, they'd want it to be like a foot or so under the surface. When it got near the top, they wouldn't bite it. When I let it fall down and then twitch it, that's when they seemed like they'd eat it. But a lot of fish followed it up. I had like a 3-pounder that would have won the tournament. Come right up to my fluke, look right at it, swirled on it twice, looked right at it at the boat, and took off. That fish would have won me the tournament. I feel like I had some good 2-pounders on that. When I lost, it seemed like it was like a 2-pound, but it's hard to tell on the spinning rod. I mean, when you lose them, they seem big. We had 36 boats, so I mean, 502 second place just shows that it's still tough out here. The small fish are definitely schooling up. They're already getting in the fall patterns. The big fish will be right behind them. A 249 was the big fish, so the big fish just aren't biting, guys. Still nice and cloudy. Probably gonna go home and try to catch some fish at the pond. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.